Hey there, fire signs. We're going to take a look at the choleric temperament. Now, just to preface, the temperaments, there are four, and they are not associated with the zodiac. However, they are associated with the elements. And when I think of the choleric temperament, I usually think of a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries. Some of this explanation of the choleric may or may not resonate with you. Usually, when you take a temperament quiz, which I will leave a link below in the description box, you find out that you are a blend of two or maybe three temperaments. So this may just be a small basis of your temperament, but there may be more to you. And of course, every temperament has not only their strengths but their weaknesses, but we're going to look at the strengths of the choleric temperament. So I hope you enjoy this. Okay, so basically the choleric is considered to be a hot, quick, active, practical, strong-willed, self-sufficient, and very independent type of a person. They tend to be decisive and opinionated, finding it easy to make decisions both for themselves and other people. Similar to the sanguine, the choleric is an extrovert, but is not nearly so intense. Cholerics thrive on activity. They do not need to be stimulated by their environment, but rather they stimulate their environment with their endless ideas, plans, goals, and ambitions. They do not engage in aimless activity, for they have a practical, keen mind, capable of making sound, instant decisions or planning worthwhile projects. They do not vacillate under the pressure of what others think, but they take a definite stand on issues and can often be found crusading against some social injustice or subversive situation. Cholerics are not frightened by adversaries. In fact, they tend to encourage them, and it encourages them. Their dogged determination usually allows them to succeed where others have failed. Choleric's emotional nature is the least developed part of their temperament. They do not usually sympathize easily with others, nor do they naturally show or express compassion. It's not that they are not compassionate or care for others. It's just that it's just not natural for them to express that. They're often embarrassed and sometimes disgusted by the tears of others, and they are usually insensitive to other people's needs. They reflect sometimes little appreciation for music and the fine arts, unless their secondary temperament traits are those of perhaps the melancholy. They invariably seek utilitarian and productive values in life, not given to analysis, but rather to quick, almost intuitive appraisal. The choleric tends to look at the goal for which they are working without recognizing the potential pitfalls and obstacles in the path, which sounds like they're pretty optimistic. Once they have started towards their goal, they may run roughshod over others who stand in their way. Now, they're kind of like warriors. They tend to be domineering and bossy, and they don't hesitate to use people to accomplish their ends. They are often considered opportunists. Now, that is just a small little bit about the choleric. There is so much more involved in this temperament, and again, as I was saying, I know I said this is the strengths, and although it does sound kind of like abrasive to describe in what I just described about them, but there are many gifts of the choleric. They're just very focused individuals, and when they see something that they want or need to do, they just do it. There's no stopping, and they sometimes have a steamroll type of a personality, and that can be good in some areas, but of course, again, their weaknesses are usually that they can be cold and unemotional, self-sufficient, impetuous, domineering, unforgiving, sarcastic, angry, and cruel, but their strengths are that they are strong-willed, independent, they are always visionaries, practical, productive, decisive, and they have very strong leadership abilities. So Again, go ahead and click on the link in the description box below. Take the temperament quiz to see where you fall. And usually, it's very rare that somebody is just one temperament altogether. There's usually a blend. So if some of that doesn't resonate with you, maybe you are a choleric phleg, which is pretty rare, or a combination with a melancholy or a sanguine, which kind of balances out the temperament in a lot of ways. I hope that you enjoyed this, and stay tuned for more videos coming soon. Bye.